In the last lesson, we covered the basics of adjectives, including their types and positions in sentences. Now, let's dive deeper into the world of adjectives and explore some more advanced concepts. Order of adjectives. When using multiple adjectives to describe a noun, it's important to put them in the correct order. Here's a general rule of thumb: opinion, size, age, shape, color, origin, material, purpose. It might seem like a lot to remember, but with practice, it'll become second nature. For example, instead of saying a German old lovely castle, you should say a lovely old German castle. This way, the adjectives flow naturally, and the description paints a clearer picture in the listener's mind. To reinforce this concept, let's look at another example. She bought a beautiful, small antique, oval, red, Chinese, silk, decorative vase. To help you remember the order, use the acronym OSASCOMP, which stands for opinion, size, age, shape, color, origin, material, purpose. Practice describing objects around you using multiple adjectives in the correct order to solidify your understanding of this concept. Degrees of comparison. Adjectives can express different degrees of comparison. The positive or base form, comparative, which uses or more, and superlative, which uses est or most. One-syllable adjectives and some two-syllable adjectives form their comparative and superlative by adding ir and est, while most longer adjectives use more and most. Here are some examples. 1. One-syllable adjective. Tall is the positive, taller is the comparative, and tallest is the superlative. 2. Two-syllable adjective. Clever is the positive, cleverer is the comparative, and cleverest is the superlative. 3. Longer adjective. Beautiful is the positive, more beautiful is the comparative, and most beautiful is the superlative. There are also some irregular comparisons. 1. Good is the positive, better is the comparative, and best is the superlative. 2. Bad is the positive, worse is the comparative, and worst is the superlative. 3. Far is the positive, farther or further is the comparative, and farthest or furthest is the superlative. Note that some two-syllable adjectives like friendly, quiet, and simple can form their comparative and superlative using either ir and est or more and most. Special constructions. Adjectives can be used in various special constructions to convey specific meanings. For instance, the plus an adjective can refer to a group of people with a shared characteristic, like the rich or the elderly. This construction takes a plural verb and pronoun. Here are some examples. 1. The rich should help the poor. In this sentence, the rich and the poor refer to groups of people. 2. The young often have more energy than the elderly. Here, the young and the elderly refer to age groups. 3. The brave often put themselves in danger to protect others. In this example, the brave refers to brave people in general. Another special construction is as, for expressing equality, and not as or so as for inequality. For example, 1. This book is as interesting as the one I read last week. This sentence expresses equality. 2. The movie was not so exciting as I had hoped. This sentence expresses inequality. Adjectives with prepositions and infinitives. Some adjectives are commonly followed by prepositions or infinitives. It's crucial to learn these combinations to express yourself correctly and fluently. Here are some examples. 1. Adjective plus preposition. Fond of, grateful for, proud of, similar to. For instance, she is proud of her achievements. 2. Adjective plus infinitive. Difficult to, easy to, important to, necessary to. For example, it's necessary to study hard to succeed. Practice using these combinations in context and consult a dictionary or reference material when unsure about which preposition or infinitive to use with a particular adjective. We've covered a lot of ground in this adjective adventure, from the order of adjectives to special constructions and beyond. Remember, mastering adjectives takes practice, so don't be afraid to make mistakes and learn from them. Keep an eye out for these concepts in your daily life and try using them in your own writing and conversations. Let's recap the key takeaways from each section. 1. Order of adjectives. Follow the OSASCOMP rule for a natural flow in descriptions. 2. Degrees of comparison. Use the appropriate form, positive, comparative, or superlative based on the adjective and context. 3. Special constructions. Understand how the plus an adjective and as, or not as, or so, as are used. 4. Adjectives with prepositions and infinitives. Learn common combinations to express yourself correctly and fluently. Mastering adjectives is essential for effective communication in English, as they help you convey precise descriptions and add depth to your language. You can also try these real-life activities to practice using adjectives. 1. Write descriptive paragraphs about people, places, or objects, focusing on using a variety of adjectives. 2. Play word games that involve identifying or using adjectives, such as adjective charades or adjective word ladders. 3. Analyze adjective usage in texts, such as news articles, novels, or poems, to see how authors employ adjectives effectively.
Adjectives we'll learn today.